Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Oceania 7K World Cup 2019. And we're now at the last match of this week's grand finals, and it's going to be Philippines versus South Korea. I'm again casting Ram Fangirl. I'll be joining once again by Dolan. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic. We got the grand finals. It's about to go down. 24 teams narrowed down to 2. Philippines versus South Korea.
And yet again, they have to climb another and the final wall to get the top one and the only one to win in the Oceania 7K World Cup 2019. And who will be the reigning champions for this year as well. And the only two teams here competing against each other, they already know their skill sets after the last matches, which is a lot more interesting to see how they are going to be performing.
Yeah, I think Korea hold a particular advantage in a few fields here, not just in the skill department, but also the fact that the Philippines played to tiebreak against China in the winners bracket final, which means that Korea got to see the Philippines play 13 maps of the pool. That's definitely got to be some useful information to have going into this grand final.
Yes, indeed. And given that South Korea played 3 matches of finals week 1 and 2, including the South Korea versus China, which means they already played like basically all of the maps from every single one of them on the map pool. Which means Philippines are only played like only one match, which is versus China in the winners bracket. So that would mean probably a significant information for Philippines to pick something and ban something from the map pool.
Yeah, but also that means South Korea have had a little bit more practice with this map pool, having to play an extra match to get here. So we'll definitely see. But these are the 2 best teams in the world this year in the grand final. We got some spicy warm-ups coming.
Yes, indeed. And I would say, given that their roster probably the same overall, like Philippines, you have basically 2 main players for the late game stuff, which is Entozer and Kura, and South Korea will have basically all 4 players, maybe Wonder and Keyboard, Jacats, and Estonians. So that's also a tough wall to climb as well for Philippines, given their performances are really, really fantastic.
Oh, absolutely. And Jacats, as we saw 6 hours ago, playing out of his mind. Just absolutely ridiculous stuff from him. But for the Philippines, they will have 2 chances to win this World Cup title, being that they won from the winners bracket. So that means that they just need to win one of the 2 games to become the world champions. South Korea will have to win this game and the bracket reset to claim the title.
Yeah, pretty much. But still, given that only Philippines coming in the winners bracket, they only have to win basically 7 maps in just only one match. And South Korea were gonna have to play basically taking 14 points in total just for a bracket reset for 7 points, and then another rematch for in this coming after South Korea winning against Philippines for the first time. So that's we're gonna be having a long run for this entire grand finals.
Definitely, it might be a long one. But again, I'm really looking forward to it, though. South Korea gonna have to do it the long way, but I think they're definitely a team that's capable of doing so. Oh my goodness. Are we seeing some spicy warm-ups?
Yeah, pretty much every single one of the warm-ups are just showcasing pretty much whatever the context of the warm-up is. It's pretty just...
The score's actually really close. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like basically warm-ups. Nothing harmful to begin with.
Don't you
but as you know,
warm-ups and rules predict the winner.
Oh yeah.
Hands
I mean,
down.
basically like any... If they actually winning the roles, then they guarantee champion. That would be like another awesome rule.
100%. We need a 6th World Cup. We're going to call it the Us Roll World Cup.
Oh yeah, there's actually an Us Roll tournament as well.
You're kidding.
But it's ended for like 2 or 3 months ago. It's only basically if you take like a best of one, then you have to roll, take like exclamation mark roll. You're gonna have to see which, if they actually won the roll, then that player is gonna be eliminated. There's no winner's bracket, there's no losers bracket.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. But the Philippines edging out Korea here in this first warm-up.
Yeah, I mean, that patterning is kind of a little bit of a BS. 7-key mashing, kind of. So that's a big meme, at least.
Well, they gotta get warmed up somehow, I guess. But yeah, really, I'm really excited for this match. I definitely think the Philippines are going to put up a unique threat to Korea here. I mean, Korea's just been sweeping teams the entire tournament. I think the Philippines might be able to give them a little run for their money here. They performed exceptionally well on this map pool. And we did see Jakads finding misses earlier, but still maintaining crazy good act.
Well, yeah, like basically last match, Jakads and Keyword and Estonians available for that match, but for this match, we haven't seen Jakads either. There's only Wondered and Keyword here. I don't know where's Estonians, but hopefully he's available. All 4 players available. Philippines as well. They already have 4 players.
Yeah. Hopefully Jakads is here, because without Jakads, it's going to make it really a bit more difficult for Korea. But I'm assuming he's here because, I mean, he was here just not too long ago for the loser grand final against China earlier. But first warm-up over, and Philippines taking that one.
Yeah, I mean, the ending of the patterning is just something else. That's basically Ode to Jamish pattern.
Did you see the difficulty name?
Yeah, schoolgirl, but not a girl, and not in school.
I just read that.
Well, I mean, you can actually read that in like the bottom. That's just like the Lang BPM. Oh,
yeah, no, I just read the diff name and I was like, oh wait,
the mapper, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Oh, what a legend!
I'm assuming that's probably the Philippines warm-up, which
by the way, Twitch chat, we got to add some extra hype here. Your operator for this grand final is the man Peppy himself. So show Peppy some love in the chat, guys. He's here. Mania 7 Key World Cup Grand Finals.
Gotta have love at Peppy for Twitch chat.
Can we assemble the... No, it's not. Wait, is it really not? I'm so confused. Runs. Can we assemble Peppy with the Twitch emotes?
I'll be your host. Say it, Peppy.
Thinking. Peppy's here. You gotta love it. I want to see somebody successfully assemble Peppy in the Twitch chat.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty epic like Twitch when you're gonna have like a Peppy emote whenever you gotta subscribe.
That means we gotta have a tier 3 sub though. I want to assemble the full.
Oh yeah. Okay, seems like there's a. I don't know if the map is already there, but it doesn't. The footer doesn't want to change the map. Seems like.
What is Entozer typing? What
is you basically spamming keys. Yeah, spamming keyboard just to get the layout correct.
Yeah, those are his keybinds.
Yeah, you know ZX space dot L. It's pretty normal for a key layout.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna be getting to the second warm up here.
Yes, Steam's client didn't pick up the warm-up, seems like. So probably we're skipping, maybe? Or just starting
they're
whenever.
Play the second warm-up. So
wonder if actually they play the same song.
Oh, that would be amazing. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. Is that even allowed in the rules?
I don't know. Warm-up rematch.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, the second warm-up is actually short anyways. It's pretty different. 36 seconds length.
All right,
It's
well
not,
now
it's not that long.
we would just get to sit here and talk awkwardly now while they play the warm up.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Hi Dolan, please send hype. Consider it sent.
Okay, it turns out actually confirmed this is like 36 seconds long. So
Okay,
the warm-up is
really?
ended. The warm-up is ended.
Warm-up is ended? Ah, what a warm up. It was so fast we couldn't even see it.
At the speed of lightning.
At the speed of light. Alright, chat, it's time to guess the roles.
The winner of the roll guarantees champion. Oh no, no.
Yeah. I want to see somebody in the chat successfully guess roles.
Philippines will gonna win the roll, so just my 2 cents.
Oh, here we go. Moving into the roles. Chat, give me a prediction. Let's go. Throw him down. Whipdash, thank you for subscribing.
Let's see here. The suspense is actually getting bigger.
This is my favorite part of like any match. There we see the guesses. All right, we're gonna have to have somebody scroll and verify if somebody gets it right.
That's how O's roll tournament started like that.
I will gift someone a month of supporter if they actually guess both of them right. Because that's just amazing.
Is it already rolling or it's just? Oh no, never mind. I thought like the chat kind of broken a little bit.
No, I saw somebody's guess was like 58. They want to see a tie on the roll.
758. Oh yeah. Just 1 and 2.
1 and 2, or 99 and 100. That'd be pretty amazing.
We haven't seen any like 100 roll or something, did it? Or probably 1.
It's probably happened before. I know we've seen a lot of ones. I think Jacad's rolled a 6.
Yeah, Jacad's rolled a 6.
Yeah, he rolled a 6. So we'll see if he's improved. Oh no, Wonder
rolled 39. Okay,
39.
So if Philippines wins this, then I don't know. I'm just probably gonna clap.
All right, this is for the world title right here.
Shout out to the O's Philippines peeps.
They gotta be proud of making it this far, man. They've done well. Alright, so we got a 39. I see people now throwing in guesses with 39. Those don't count anymore. You cheaters.
Wow, that's a lot of shoutouts too, man. Oh no, 26!
No! Oh!
39 points because 39 misses in the whole tournament.
I like Entozer's logic, meaning that Korea will get 39 misses and Entozer will get 26, or Philippines will get 26.
I mean, if that logic is kind of correct, then probably Philippines have a decent chance because they only have 26 misses.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
So yeah, Philippines will be banning first and then South Korea
Somebody says
will be
wrap
first.
it up, boys. Oh my goodness. Alright, well now it's actually time to get serious because now we're going to be getting into bans. Philippines is going to be banning first. So Rem, with the skill set that Philippines have and given that Korea their opponents, where are they going to want to ban here?
I think Philippines here will probably gonna ban anything because South Korea just dominates every single skill set.
Aurora.
That makes kind of sense because
I love
South Korea will.
I love how you didn't even guess. You're just like, they could ban anything. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean they're very good at all of these maps, so why bother even to choose?
Yeah, but I mean SVs are, you know, so they're gonna go ahead and get rid of Aurora, which we did see.
LAMD.
They probably also did see Korea's performance on Aurora against China earlier, and that was very impressive.
So yeah, South Korea will be banning LAMD, so rest in peace, La thing.
Unfortunate. We could have game 2 though. If this goes to game 2, new roles, new bans.
Oh yeah, but I would actually doubt they actually gonna pick different bands really, because their strategy is probably the same as South Korea because they don't want to play long songs.
But here we go. Korea gonna open this up with the first pick.
So yeah, South Korea probably gonna be going for Wonderflux or Rings of Rainbow, whichever. I mean, basically anything, right? Because they are very good at any type of skill set.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to predict where Korea are going to want to go. But my guess would be that they're going to pick probably one of the more difficult maps in the pool. Because, I mean, when you're Korea and Korea have done this time and time again, they like to play the skill gap because, you know, I mean, it works because they're South Korea.
Oh, yeah.
Number one team, you know.
I want, of all the things on the map pool, I want to see Ben being played because in South Korea vs China, they didn't play that as well.
Shore coming out.
Yeah. It's probably like the very first pick, the same very first pick.
Yeah, they
against China.
picked this first against China.
They're probably going for the same strategy as before, but instead they're gonna have Wonder instead of the Cats.
Yeah, and we haven't seen Jacads, and Wonder was the person who rolled for Korea, not Jacads. So is Jacads here? That's the question.
I mean, I'm kind of scared because if Wonder and Jacads are probably in the same lobby right now, there's like a thing when the multiplayer room in the lobby, there's like the username and the ranking beside it, and then you see Jacads number 1 and Wonder number 2. That's a mental disaster.
Well, here we go. I only have one question, Rem. Should I do the Rumble thing?
Yeah, go on.
All right, chat. Grand Finals, Philippines, South Korea. It's going down. What is on end keyboard screen? Here we go.
They didn't change the scroll.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's get ready to rumble. I'm sorry, I was taken aback by end keyboard's client. I just saw that wall.
Oh my god, that means Philippines has a huge chance now.
Wait! No way!
And keyboard is on the wrong scroll, and
he's
they
on
have
the
a
wrong
decent
scroll
amount of
speed.
lead.
And this is South Korea's pick.
That is massive for Philippines.
Oh my goodness! And keyboard on the wrong scroll speed. He's at 91.6.
And once the map starts, you can't change the scroll midway.
Oh no! Oh no! Is this how Korea drop a point?
Basically, South Korea just losing a 1 roll from scroll speed.
They lost to the scroll speed. I mean, it's not over. It's not over, but it's not looking good. Kura and actually no Wonder on the FC right now with a 99.4. Both Filipino players with a 98.3, but Wonder down to 93.7. He's trying to recover, but what can you do with that scroll speed?
But I mean, given that this formation, like the scroll speed, and Keyboard is actually doing fine, kind of fine, but the scrolls is so low.
What is that, like 6?
Probably 12.
Oh, well now I feel bad because that's like what I play when I play mid. Okay, Go keyboard! Gonna ignore that. But anyway, this huge mistake from end keyboard is gonna cost South Korea their opening pick, and it's gonna be their first dropped point of the tournament, I believe. And ladies and gentlemen, the Philippines take a 1-0 lead.
They bleed!
They bleed, folks! I don't believe it. And, you know, Rem, as we stated, this is not the time for Korea to be making mistakes, given that they're coming up from the losers bracket. They basically just gave the Philippines a point, and they're 6 away from being the world champions.
Indeed, like, this is why you have to ready before the match even starts.
No. Not like this. Not like this. Wow. Have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
I mean, that's kind of incident is kind of did on like for China as well. We have round of 16 where China basically lost to Macau on a point.
Pepe isn't
Basically on
this why
scroll
we
speed?
have warm-ups? I mean, no, I don't think that one was on scroll speed, was it?
I think it's basically probably a mod using a visual mod, but my god, it's like it's on the wrong scroll as well too.
Either way, that's a terrible way to lose a point. And Dark Apples, well, thank you for subscribing. Well, alright, so this is literally the best possible scenario for the Philippines. I mean, they got lucky because of a mistake made, but they have a point, and now they have the pick. And maybe that might be something that throws off Korea's morale. I mean, even though it's a silly mistake, that's something that can really bug you, given the fact it's grand finals.
Yes, indeed, dude. But I mean, that's like just 1 point. There's like 6 more points for Philippines to win, so they basically have another chance. But
yeah,
you have to realize that you have to remember every single score that you actually made, because that would make a difference.
Wow, I still can't believe that.
That's a fair reminder for Walter. Check your scroll speeds before getting ready.
I thought his client was just bugged or something when I saw that massive wall, and then the map started.
That's kind of interrupting the rumble, as you actually say.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what? It's a meme, so worth it. If it goes to game 2, I'll do a proper one. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's okay.
We'll do it.
If Philippines winning this, then yeah, you have no chance.
You know what? You know what? That is okay. But here we go.
Yeah. And keyboard finally. Oh, okay. There's a lot of misses on everyone now.
Yeah. So early misses coming in. Entos are dropping with keyboard. But accuracy's very low on the Philippines side in the 97s as well as keyboard. It's Wonder with the 98.7 making the difference on the scoreline right now.
I mean, that's pretty strange given that the intro everyone doesn't have a 99, but Wonder's finally getting back to 99 now.
Yeah, they were just early misses, so the accuracy is going to rise. But Korea do have the AC advantage, and they really need to get a point back here. I'm sure that's what they would love. Korea and keyboard finding misses here. Indeed. Wonder coming in with the 99.2 right now.
Yeah, Wonder recovered his accuracy a lot better than everyone else. And Tozer kind of like falling a little bit in accuracy, but keeping the combo is better than probably everyone else in the lobby right
Wonder
now.
dropping,
Wonder finally
though.
breaking.
And again, this score difference, as we saw with China, this is within reach for the Philippines. And keyboard missing now. Philippines getting max combo advantage off of the Koreans.
No one in South Korea has a 400, but Wonder's finally back to 400. And seems like combo advantage are playing in Philippine side right now, but the lead is still nothing right now.
Yeah, it's very close, but Korea cannot afford to find misses here at this stage, given just how close it is. Even though Philippines have worse AC, they still have good accuracy, and the score gap is... Oh, and Tozer Kura and Wonder.
Oh, Philippines collapse on that
Keyboard
SB too.
as well.
Yeah.
Basically negate everything.
Yeah, no one has the combo right now, and probably Philippines is going to recover from that, and Keyboard also going to be recovered from combo. Tozer.
Wonder and Kura.
Wonder.
And now it's Keyboard above 400, pulling all that score they just lost right back. Halfway through. And again, the Philippines aren't trailing that badly in accuracy here.
Yeah, I mean, this basically the first half is probably nothing in terms of difficulty, but when the second half starts, the outro probably something else, and probably everyone will get a tank more.
Yeah, it's just going to be how well can the Philippines hold back? Can they recover and catch up here? Score gap's still pretty close. Final third of the map here.
Everyone we're gonna have to watch out for overholding the long notes.
And Tozer gets caught out. Kura and Keyboard as well. It's Wonder.
Yeah, everyone we're gonna have to watch out for overholding this long nose, as you will get a lot of bad judgments in doing so.
Yeah, Kura and Wonder does drop. They're gonna trade it. But Korea now have a pretty decent lead here. Keyboard dropping as well.
Kura and Keyboard trading as well.
Misses coming in across the board. Tozer and Wonder now holding up here, but Wonder able to keep the 99.2 accuracy. And despite the misses, it looks like Korea are going to be taking a break point right back.
Keyboard getting a miss a bit of the outro, another one as well, but the misses probably won't gonna change anything. Yeah, a 30,000 point lead to South Korea, and this is actually pretty close in terms of like, given how first half is having like the 10,000, 5,000 point lead for South Korea.
But we're gonna be tied at 1, and Tozer, Kura, and Keyboard always similar scores here, very close, but it was Wonder making the difference on the scoreboard with a 99.18 accuracy.
Total miscount for Philippines. They're basically beating South Korea's with 23 misses, and Philippines only have 22. So that's a fair warning that combo kind of helping their cause a little bit.
Yeah, it was just the accuracy. And now something to really mention here is we have not seen Jacads at all this match. Wonderflux coming out from Korea.
Also, a pretty decent pick given how the last match with Jacads getting a pretty good score. Also Wonder in like the last 2 matches.
Yeah, he's played well, but I mean, that's a huge loss for Korea if Jacads actually isn't here. Because you saw kind of how close that was. Wonder played well, but it was right within reach for from the Philippines there.
Yeah, they only have like probably a little bit superior in terms of accuracy, but given how combo kind of works in Score V2, Longbows are a bit more janky than anything else.
Yeah. But I think, with Jacads, if Jacads isn't here and he's out of the picture, I think we still have a very close matchup on our hands here.
Yeah, pretty much. But we're going to be seeing the third map here. Hoping that's the first map being played on this match. Will probably not going to be happening with the scrolls here. And Keyboard's scroll is also at the right time.
Yeah, we got the scroll speed fixed. Question now is how will the Philippines perform? Korea's pick here, Wonderflux, early miss from Kura. And again, it's Wonder against Tozer right now. Korea eking out a slight advantage due to that miss from Kura, the combo bonus. And slight back lead.
Yeah, and Keyboard is doing not bad at all. Like trying to trail Tozer with 99.16%. But Tozer is on the edge on like racing against Wonder right now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's keeping up quite well, and this is even closer than before. So we're at the point now where if the score gap stays like this, combo is definitely going to be a factor here if Korea do find misses.
Wonder finally one mistake on the long notes there. That's not a good position.
And Tozer is right there, breathing down Wonder's neck. He's right behind him. But it's the difference between Keyboard and Kura as well. Kura just below 99. Korea gonna barely hold on to the lead here.
We're probably at the one section this is arguably Den's at, and Tozer finally finding the break there.
Wonder as well. Yeah, they're gonna trade. That's gonna keep the Philippines in it with a chance to take this point halfway through here. And Kura's recovered. Keyboard's doing well, but Kura's right behind him. Korea just barely holding on to the ACK lead.
This is the densest part of the chart, and let's see if actually anyone gives a miss on that one as well. This quarter triple is actually an ACK killer.
No misses.
And Tozer!
And Kura!
Fine.
Don't call it a caster curse.
I mean, that's actually one of the densest part of the chart too, so that's a bit of a mistake on Philippines side there.
Oh, and Keyboard gonna drop though as well. But the Philippines are gonna definitely need to see misses from Korea, and fast. In the final quarter of the map.
There's already a 25,000 point deficit, and it seems like Philippines tried to catch up a little in terms of combo, but they needed miss from South Korea.
Ow, that miss from Kuro is definitely not going to help. They're going to need an absolute meltdown from Wonder and Keyboard. We'll see if they provide it, but I don't think it's going to happen. Wonder carrying on with 2,200 combo and the 99.6 accuracy to boot, tearing through the chart.
And this also another section which probably can cause Philippines a little bit of a mistake there as last time.
But again, nobody making the mistake.
And Keyboard.
My cursing's on point. And Keyboard again on the LM, but it's not nearly gonna be enough. And South Korea take the 2-1 lead.
35,000 point, which is actually pretty close, given that it's a Rice, probably like more one of a Rice oriented pick here, which is kind of a little bit of a worrying side, given kind of trades back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, man, Philippines are just a little bit behind Korea right now. They're not that far off at all.
Yeah, Philippines' only good shot is probably going to be long notes. I mean, if they actually keeping combo that better in South Korea and probably keeping accuracy as well, they might take a shot. And probably the densest map in the pool probably gonna be Pulse and Illegal Trap. But we haven't seen like any Keyboard and Wonder playing on Illegal Trap, which is a little bit of a question mark.
Yeah, because on Illegal Trap last match, Jacad's put in an absolute, just insane score. And it seems that they don't have him, so... I mean, of course they're still going to do very well. They have Wonder and then Keyboard and Estonians. But...
I mean, let's be fair, and Keyboard, like, actually playing not that good either for example, Pulse. They only have... And Keyboard will only have 96.4 in the last match against Thailand, which is a little bit low in terms of accuracy. And Philippines only have like 98 and 90s, 98 point, high 98s basically. So they might have another shot at densest chart too.
Yeah, it's very true. But now we're waiting the pick from the Philippines.
Yeah, taking time is probably a lot more crucial here. Strategize the pick.
I mean, yeah, I mean, this is a contestable match for the Philippines, definitely. So, I mean, obviously, they definitely want to take their time and make the right picks that they think they're going to be successful on. So we'll have to wait and see what the pick is from the Philippines.
So we're just gonna be waiting for the captain of the Philippines, Cielo Day, for picking something that might throw South Korea off guard, basically.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of options here they have in the pool. I mean, it's really hard to pick. Oh, Rings of Rainbow coming out from the Philippines.
Seems a little bit... I'm not sure if I agree with Philippines pick here, given it's also pretty dense, yeah, but at this level of consistency, this chart is pretty consistent enough for anyone who actually can play through the rest of the chart. I don't know about this one, eh?
Yeah, but last match when it was South Korea, China, this was the map that China banned against Korea. So it's why I'm just really surprised to just, see it picked. But I mean, then again, we don't know how Korea are going to play on this. And I don't know if the Philippines have played this either. Well, it looks like we're all set to go. The same four still in.
You're seeing how Wonder and Keyboard played through the match versus Thailand. Wonder got 8 200s and 2 misses, which basically very good score. I don't know if both of the Philippines can actually try to top that in terms of average. I don't know about Keyboard, but hopefully they actually can do very well on this one as well.
Yep, and here we go into round number 4 on Rings of Rainbow. And Wonder coming out strong with the 99.9, as well as Keyboard. Philippines not too far behind, but they are behind. They're getting behind really early here with about a 2/10 accuracy difference. But actually, I'm going to be taking that back. It looks like Philippines eking out a lead here.
Yeah, and Keyboard dropping a little more 200s than Philippines. Wonder kind of trailing in Tozer, but their axes are probably going to be gaining a little bit. Kura kind of hitting early. It's pretty dangerous. Oh, Kura dropping a lot more damage than he dropped.
Oh, just at the end there. That's unfortunate. But the Philippines, though, are still in this. They were winning there. And if Kura can just recover a little bit, it's still very winnable. But unfortunately for the Philippines, Kura dropped a lot of accuracy when he dropped as well.
And Keyboard actually probably going to be taking a little bit of a damage in terms of accuracy, and he's now below in Tozer's accuracy. And then Tozer finally getting the MVP a little bit.
Yeah, and Tozer's matching Wonder. The difference is between Keyboard and Kura. And there was a miss, so there is some combo bonus on the side of Korea as well. Still anyone's game right now. And
Keyboard trading. Oh, another miss.
Big act tank from Kura. He tanked a lot of accuracy, and that it may be too much to come back from. And Keyboard does find some 200s, but again, Kura lost so much accuracy. He finds another miss. Wonder does drop to trade it back.
A little bit. But but the accuracy just trailing, and pretty much South Korea will take another point. It's going to be 3-1.
That is a break point for South Korea. The Philippines were in that, though. They were right there. Unfortunate act tank from Kura there. He had several act tanks. Oh, you just hate to see it like that. But Korea performing very well. 99.62 from Wonder. Excellent play from him. Only a 1 miss. And Tozer with a 99.38. A very good score from him as well. That was impressive from Wonder.
Yeah, both overall team performances. They're absolutely doing very well. Philippines, though, not to be scoffed at, in Tozer with 977. Kura kind of falling behind a little bit, but still, it's probably not good enough to take South Korea on this own pick too.
Yeah, South Korea now going to have the pick here.
Oh, they're going to go for Ben. I like this pick though, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. I do agree that I like this as well for Korea. After a tough loss for the Philippines, they're going to throw something very unconventional at them and kind of try to really scramble the Philippine team here.
A bit of fair reminder, Philippines didn't play this, and they instead avoiding this against China. And China didn't pick this as well. So we haven't seen Philippines play this. But South Korea had Wonder on previous performances. Wonder only had 3 misses, no 200s, no bad judgments. And Keyboard has 1 FC and one probably 3-4 misses on last versus Thailand.
Kura declaring his love for coffee in the chat.
Wonder only had 3 misses, no 200s, no bad judgments.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Peppy!
Very epic.
I had no idea what was going on. I just heard audio in the background. Peppy.
I don't know.
Peppy
But
scare.
anyway, we're gonna go into the fifth map of the match. It's gonna be Ben picked by South Korea here, showing the Jack dominance against Philippines. Fair warning, Philippines didn't play this. We haven't saw any plays by Philippines on this one.
Yeah, we haven't seen any. We haven't seen how the Philippines play on this map in the tournament setting. But again, pretty good acts across the board so far, except for Kura, who did have a pretty early tank there, found a few 200s.
This check is a pretty anchored, and this is in itself is pretty hard to gain accuracy on this one.
Yeah, definitely these players will be tested, but Wonder holding the 99.9. The beacon of consistency.
And here we go. The chart starts a little bit of an anchored in third column.
Getting into it, Korea with the ACK advantage, Kura still on the recovery. And both Wonder and Keyboard playing just absolutely insane right now. And so there's also some pretty good accuracy.
Both End Keyboard and Wonder's hit error is just so tight.
That is insane.
Kura finding the first miss on this map too.
Yep, that's gonna really open things up for Korea here. They're gonna start to grow that score lead. And Kura did tank a fair chunk of ACK. But Wonder, are you kidding me? 99.9?
I mean, he did like 99.95 at this middle section here, so not too surprising to see him.
And End Keyboard right behind him with the 99.
And Keyboard actually kind of beating Tozer as well, so that's actually a fair warning about how Jack's skills come into play here.
Yeah, End Keyboard putting on a clink. He does drop a little bit there, but Kura is struggling on this one.
Yeah, this particular section is so anchored, and you have to press long as the same side. And Keyboard finally finding the miss. But Wonder with a 99.9?
That was a pretty big act drop from End Keyboard, but it's going to be kind of irrelevant given just how much Kura is struggling here. And you can really see now why the Philippines have been avoiding Ben for much of the finals week.
Yeah, but this section is just nothing but core jacks for a whole minute straight. And if you don't have the stamina to do that, your arms are gonna probably be dead. And Tozer and Kura is finding struggle and hitting probably consistently, and he's hitting 50s all around.
Wonder, are you kidding me?
Wonder is actually increasing his accuracy on his core jacks.
It's going up, ladies and gentlemen. It's going up.
It's 99.94. Can he actually get the V1SS on this as well?
We'll see. He's going for it. V1SS maybe?
Can he hit the ending?
Oh, I don't think
Oh my god! 998 on the finals map! It's a 1-200!
98, 1-200.
This is not 4 key. This is 7 key. And he hits 1-200 over the entire map.
Wow.
128 300s against everyone who has more than 500 300s.
1-200.
That score is basically the best performance on the tournament. Probably beating Wonderflux by Jackass with has 1-200. But this kind of jack skill is just
so
absolutely
impressive.
Inhuman.
And South Korea now lead 4-1. Philippines with the pick.
Also, that's probably a fair warning for Philippines as well for trying to ban this as well.
Oh my lord. Wonder just laid down the law.
Also, that's the Wonder's rainbow ratio is basically 31-1 in terms of rainbow. That's in terms of that how hard the map is. That ratio is just out of this world.
that's a top tier flex right there.
I mean, you know, that's not a V1 double S, but my god, that rainbow is just not something that you can actually see very often.
Chocolate Girl.
And they go for Chocolate Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to kind of like fighting back long notes against South Korea, with South Korea actually played pretty much mixed picks all around.
Yeah, and again, Korea were a little shaky on this one, if I recall, against China. But China were as well.
I mean, I think that's kind of fair, because Jackass already mentioned that Jackass didn't like long notes very much, so he actually didn't quite playing as well as he thought he would be. So seeing he's not around and trying to replace with Wonder is probably something else.
Yeah, the Philippines trying to get some momentum rolling here.
Yep, still the same players over the entire lobby. Intuition Kura for Philippines and Wonder and Keyboard for South Korea. We haven't seen Jackass or either Estonians for South Korea.
Yeah, but N Keyboard has also been doing pretty well. Also, I mean, his performance has just been, unfortunately, he's being shadowed by Wonder, but Keyboard has also been playing pretty insane. Well, here we go. It's going to be round 6 here.
Yep, there we go. We're going to have 6 map of the match here.
Chocolate Girl, the pick from the Philippines. 4 minutes in length.
Chocolate Joy, Discord reference of emote.
Gotta love chocolate. Here we go. Scores very close. Kura and Keyboard trading early, but Kura tanked Act. So did Keyboard, but Kura tanked a lot. Wonder down to 99.7.
Tank a little bit of accuracy at the beginning, which is not still. I mean,
it's
that's still
very,
early, so
yeah, it's not
the
that
combo
bad.
doesn't quite having the bonus kind of damage their plays a little bit. But the chart starts right now. It's so much going on here.
Yeah, accuracies are actually very good across the board. Wonder leading the charge with a 99.5. And Tozer with a 99.2. And Kura with a big miss and a big Act drop down to a 98.4.
I think he might overhaul like long notes there, so that's a pretty big column loss as well.
And Keyboard though is also dropping Act down to 99.0. So still definitely in favor of Korea here, but Keyboard seems to also be finding some difficulty. A third of the way through, Korea have a lead here. It's still within reach, I would say, for the Philippines, but they gotta hold.
Yeah, one of the annoying sections to actually combo through, and you already see Jackass actually drop on this section too.
Yeah, but Wonder keeping up the FC.
I mean, Insuzu are actually doing really fine. Never mind.
And Wonder. Kura misses
that's
his
a
Keyboard.
big tank.
Yeah, Korea definitely gonna bank off of this because Keyboard did not find a miss. Kura struggling, trying to gather himself back up. Wonder with another one.
The only combo given only N Keyboard with 3,000 right now.
Again, Korea just slightly better act on both ends here. Now Wonder up above the 400 combo mark.
Yep, above 400, but all players keeping more than 400, which is their basically have equalized their combo bonus here. Only N Keyboard having like 3,900, which is no problem. You can actually still act this.
Yeah, and Keyboard's act though has slowly been slipping. But again, into the final third, almost the final quarter now, Philippines are going to need to see some misses or act tanks from Korea, and they have to be the ones to hold if they want to take this point. Final quarter.
The final quarter is actually just pretty much disgusting to actually accuracy on, because that part is a little bit tougher from the first quarter.
Keyboard though, oh, several misses from Keyboard. He tanked Ack as well, and he finds another one. He's breaking even more.
That's a bit of column lock for Keyboard side,
oh,
and another one as well.
More. And look at the score difference.
The lead is actually a little bit to Philippines now. And Keyboard finally 200s all around.
Will Philippines be able to take this? It's close. Koreans still have the lead. They gotta hold on. Will we see anything else from Korea, or will they hold? Kura misses though, and looks like that's gonna do it. And Keyboard, scary column lock.
Oh, Wonder a little bit. Kura, oh.
Too little, too late.
8,000 points of difference, and my god, the ending is actually bringing the lead just cut down to Philippines, but it's just not enough. Only one miss by Entposer.
Again, just Kura was unable to hold at the end. Don't know if it would have been enough, but there was a miss from Wonder near the end. I still don't think it would have been quite enough for the Philippines to take the point. But man, and Keyboard giving all of us quite a scare there. Nasty column lock. And was unable to recover.
You can see, like, this kind of difference is basically, you can already see the match player for player difference in terms of being Wonder, which is only 3,000 points apart, and Bukura and Keyboard basically 4,000 points apart.
Yeah, but now the pick is back with South Korea. And they're up 5-1.
Yep, and it's also South Korea's pick, whichever picking something that might actually just gonna go throwing Philippines off. Basically anything. Hey, Picture This Perfect might have been like one of their best pick as well. Or also We're All Gonna Die as SB rating.
Pulse is gonna be the
Pulse. Okay.
Pulse is gonna be the pick from South Korea here. And now Philippines in quite a deep hole here. And again, it's the story of this match. The Philippines have been there. They have had several chances. It's just they can't seem to hold consistency when they need to.
I mean, like, at the same time, I feel a bit worried about South Korea's picking this, because Keyboard's last performance was only above 96. And he hits like a hell early on some of the denser sections, which probably going to be a little bit more equalized this time around.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. South Korea 2 points away from a bracket reset. South Korea looking to close this out and quickly move on to game 2.
Yep, they're only 2 points apart from the Philippines, so that would mean a rematch basically a lot more possible if they actually take this one.
Yeah, the Philippines have got to do something, and they've got to do something soon. Oh, there's Jacads in the Twitch chat. Wait a minute. What? Oh, Jacad says he's on his way home. Oh, Jacad is going to be coming back apparently. Don't know when, but that's not good news for the Philippines. Here we go.
But that's a really big accuracy tank right at the beginning for Philippines. Didn't drop combo though.
No, yeah, that's pretty important here. They can really start to recover this hack. Wonder at end keyboard though with amazing accuracy right now.
The chart starts right now, and it's probably going to be a lot more earlier right now. And keyboard finally dropping below 99, and Tozer finally finding a break. And keyboard hitting a lot earlier, which is surprising. And keyboard is actually down a little bit. Wonder!
It's Tozer.
And keyboard's now below 98. And keyboard's below 98.
The Philippines in the lead at the moment.
Like, this is what I'm saying. And keyboard probably really shaky on this particular map. And there's one more Dentsu section from here on out that might.
And that's interesting because this is South Korea's pick.
Here we go. The Dentsu part and keyboard finding simultaneous miss.
Kura gonna trade it back. Kura now.
Oh, and keyboard finding a lot of 200s, and Tozer missing. Oh, Wonder finding a ton of 200s and a miss too. The lead is basically still nothing at this point.
Oh my goodness, and Tozer's been able to recover his hack as well. Wonder with a 99.4. But keyboard got a 98.1.
Basically, this is far. The second section is almost over. 99.4 and 98.4, 98.1, and Tozer finally finding the break there. Kura finally. Keyboard finding the miss. Oh my god, the lead is non-existent.
Korea, take it back. Can they hold on? They're gonna steal this one. And
there's one more. There's one more ending after this one as well.
Oh, are they gonna steal this?
And keyboard finding a lot of 200s in a little bit there.
And they will. Oh my
god. 5,000 points of difference. That is just so. I'm so afraid of South Korea just actually basically throwing this and keyboard hitting a lot earlier than I suppose it should be.
Oh man, and that's gotta be so heartbreaking for the Philippines. Oh,
they basically had it. They basically had it for the entire 75% of the chart, but instead they actually gonna have the final lot of accuracy drops.
What's also something I have noticed is we have not seen Cielo Day play at all this match as well.
Cielo Day was mainly just probably not keeping up at the same level of probably the finals map pool, which is, I mean, that's kind of a bit of an understandable because he didn't play on the last match against China.
Man, that's gotta hurt so much. But nevertheless,
yep.
It's 6-1. Match point.
Philippines will probably gonna go with Euroflow or TFC. There's no other way that basically picking anything at this point. They're going for TFC. The 6 minute long, pretty much.
Yep, that's what they're gonna bet on here. Oh my goodness, the Philippines are right there with South Korea. And they've contested so many of these picks.
Yep, and if Philippines manage to actually just have a rematch, that might be a crucial information for their next picks.
Yeah,
because they might have a chance on this one.
Yeah, but also you have to take into account Jakad's came in the Twitch chat and said he is on his way home. And that's definitely going to change the game if Jakad shows up. So you start to wonder, if he does show up, could that have been Philippines' one and only chance to win the World Cup right there? Those string of maps that they almost won and could have won. They played so well.
The only thing being one of their absolute worst case would be probably accuracy, because Philippines might have another shot in terms of like combo, but their accuracy is probably going to be faltering a little bit against South Korea. Their dominance in pretty much every single skill set is absolutely amazing. But here we go. This is probably one of the last chance to for getting a rematch for South Korea here if they manage to take this point.
Yeah, Philippines need to do something quick if they're going to put their stamp on this World Cup. They've got to turn this around. And TFC, 5 minutes and 49 seconds.
Basically, you could almost watch a 4 TV anime TV sizes for that one.
Yeah.
And Tozer with a very good accolade as well too, 99.9.
Yeah, and Tozer playing really well. And Keyboard dropping a little bit of accuracy. Philippines eking out an early advantage here, very slightly. It's going back to Korea though. Kura dropping. And he's taking a lot of act, but so is in Keyboard. Wonder holding on with the 99.5.
Basically, Wonder and Keyboard almost like having a full combo from like basically almost the last quarter of it too.
Yeah. Wonder with a drop though. Here comes some combo bonus for Philippines. But again, the accuracy lead definitely with South Korea. It's not a massive act lead, but once again, Philippines in the same position they've been in this entire match. Just behind South Korea. A chance to capitalize.
Yes, indeed. And the first quarter is still, I mean, this is not really the dense section here yet. There's like a lot of more rise intuitive patterns. And you can see there, Wonder and Keyboard building up accuracy. Same as for Philippines, you have Kura and Tozer. Not particularly hard, but when the chart still goes on, it's getting a lot harder from here on out. Because long note oriented section.
And the
here.
accuracy battle is insanely close. But Kura with a drop. Let's tank a little bit of act, but he's gonna get it together. He cannot tank a lot of act. And Tozer with a drop though. And Korea trying to stretch the score lead and send this grand finals to game 2, but Keyboard. Yeah, he's gonna drop as well. It's gonna put a little bit of a damper on things, but Korea is still very much in the driver's seat here.
Yep, 10,000 point lead coming into the first half of it now. And there's like 2 more sections which coming into this longer rise oriented section here. This is basically just gonna be a battle where Tozer and Kura can hold on to the longos a lot better than the other 2 South Korean players.
Yeah, Wonder banking the act lead here for South Korea. 99-4. Again, it's still anybody's game. This is still very doable for either team, as we're just over halfway through in this very long map.
Here's another section with the long nose here now. It's gonna be a lot more to not overholding a lot of long nose sections here.
And we await no misses so far.
Kura might have overhauled a little bit there. He's taking a lot of accuracy. And Keyboard as well. And Tozer Kura finally finding the break. And
it's
Keyboard
Wonder
as well.
Wonder, the pillar of consistency. He's making the difference.
Yep, now the lead is widening a little bit, and Tozer missing with almost 20,000 points of lead now. Here comes another long nose section that might trip like Wonder here, or probably can Keyboard at this point.
And Keyboard does
finding the miss.
Kura as well. And Keyboard again.
But again, Keyboard overholding a little bit there.
The Philippines need much more from Korea. They need more misses, and Tozer and Keyboard will trade. Keyboard again, but Wonder still holding steady. The Philippines need Wonder to fall if they are going to get back into this.
Yeah, only Kura and Wonder having their combo bonus here. Not of Tozer and Keyboard recovering that. And the map is basically the last quarter left. It's like a minute and a half left.
Keyboard
dropping on the easy section here.
Yeah, and now his accuracy is below Kura's.
This is basically almost the hardest part of the chart here. A lot of simultaneous long
Keyboard.
notes, and then keyboard finally finding the break on that.
He breaks again. He
There's
is
a lot
struggling.
of breaks on
Keyboard
keyboard.
is struggling. The score difference is narrowing slowly, but is there enough time?
You see
Keyboard.
they're spreading. It's now almost below 98 now.
Keyboard is melting. But I don't think it's gonna be enough.
This is the
Wonder.
densest part. This is the densest part of the chart, though. This is
Keyboard.
not over yet.
Kura.
There's not a long note wall.
Wonder and
Wonder and
keyboard.
keyboard dropping.
Intos are holding. Kura, keyboard. It's narrowing slightly. Will there be enough time? Wonder does break.
Finding the
Keyboard
break.
again. Intos are banking the combo advantage. Is it gonna be enough?
Oh, this is so close. And Tozer and Kura getting the combo bonus, and none of South Korean players have it, but it's still not going to be enough.
And ladies and
That's
gentlemen, we are going to a bracket reset. 7-1 the final score in game 1 of the grand finals. South Korea take it. They force the bracket reset. We're going to game 2.
Going to game 2, and look at that. The miss count is a lot better for Philippines. You only have 10 total misses. South Korea has a lot of misses there too.
Yeah, I don't think the scoreboard really tells the entire story of this match. Despite the fact that it's 7-1 in favor of Korea, the Philippines actually have been performing quite well and have almost taken 3 to 4 of these maps. Honestly, could have gone the Philippines' way. But
Yes, indeed, we
nevertheless-
have the bracket here and grand finals. South Korea winning on the first match, and they're gonna have to go in a bracket reset to tell who is the champion for 7K World Cup 2019.
Yep, it will all come down to this next match. And we're gonna have to get that lobby set up and everything and prepare for another match. But wow, the Philippines, they played so well.
Yeah, I mean, like in my prediction, though, there are 3 to 4 maps that Philippines might have been taking points on. You have TFC, you have Chocolate Girl, and you have that one long no chart by Yankee, which is a lot more closer than we thought.
Yeah, and that one that I think one of those was the one that the Philippines was winning and then lost right at the end. I mean, this World Cup is not over, ladies and gentlemen. We have one more match, game 2 of the grand finals. Philippines playing absolutely amazing.
And yep, indeed. And as you can already tell, Philippines is not out of the woods yet. And they have to win one match to actually try to retaliate against South Korea's performances. And they're still not in this game yet as well.
Yep, this next match is going to be for all the marbles. So we're gonna be setting up the lobby and everything while the staff works hard to get the next game up and running.
Yeah, like another lobby for setting up, and now the tables have been reversed right now. It's now South Korea versus Philippines, with South Korea winning 7-1, and that 1 point would have been a mistake on South Korea's side.
Yeah, the scroll speed mistake.
I mean, I would imagine like that kind of mistake would have been like in the warm-ups, because I mean, you don't know that kind of warm-up, which kind of takes away a little bit of our readability in terms of scroll speed. So that might have been a lot more obvious if they have to change the scroll speed right before that.
Oh yeah. But again, so there are the results of finals week. Korea earning their spot in the grand finals by beating China 7-0. China going home with the bronze medal this year in the 7Key Mania World Cup. We're going to be getting the next game of the Grand Finals going shortly. But in the meantime, I guess we could answer some Twitch questions.
Twitch questions are probably a lot more interesting than we actually could see. But my god, but that's a little bit of a cooldown, seems like.
Yep, if you have to go to the bathroom, grab a drink.
Yeah.
Grab a snack.
10 minutes. 10 minutes is not a long time. You can actually just grab a water and call it like 5 minutes or so and get ready for the next match.
Grab your MWC food.
As Puff Buck once said, the Mania World Cup food.
That thing started in the Catch World Cup.
Oh yeah.
Just like everything great.
Yeah,
I have a slight bias.
The question would be, will Dolan can get the Rumble going on smoothly, like not it is before?
I mean,
yeah, you can never say anything. Well, there's some distraction going on there.
This is very true. Question: what is your score prediction for the next match? That is a question we got in the chat.
I would say 7-3. Because of all things considered, Philippines almost won Chocolate Girl, TFC, and Pulse. That's probably my three predictions.
Also, you also need to take into account that Jacads has just arrived.
Oh yeah, but like still, will Jacads play on this match? Is another question. I
think so, especially after seeing the performance of that match. I would be throwing Jacads in. Just because Philippines were contesting everything, and Keyboard was struggling near the end there. I think it'd be the correct move to substitute to get Jacads in there.
That's true, but I'm a sole believer that Philippines will still have a chance regardless, because Jacads is not doing that well in long notes. So that's still another surprise for Philippines to actually manage to take a point.
I think it's definitely possible to see the Philippines take a few points in this. They played out. They're playing absolutely brilliant. They're putting themselves in the right position, a chance to win. It's just been at the end of every map they've just struggled to close it out. Is there another warm-up? I do believe so.
Maybe if they want to.
Yeah,
if they agree.
If both teams agree, I believe there is another round of warm-ups.
Is N-Keyboard related to N-Wolf? No. N-Wolf is basically a Taiko Smasher. Probably, quote-unquote, map selecting. I don't know. Maybe Mango also map selecting as well, too.
Is there a logic or thought process that is different for players who are better at Rice or LN? That's a question we got. What do you think?
I think given the matches, that players will have like very different skill sets. Like you saw N-Keyboard struggling a little bit in terms of Rice. We already saw that. We already saw N-Keyboard only having 98 of Pulse, while he's doing a lot more better in long notes. So there's a little bit kind of process on more to a reading ability, pretty much. I really can't say anything outside of that. If you can't read it, then you basically can't play throughout the entire of the chart too.
True. I would answer, but I'm not a Mania player.
You played Mania in 1 key.
Oh yeah, 1 key.
1 key Mania World Cup.
Yeah. Put me on the US team, boys.
You have Dolan and the other 3 players on the team.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's probably a lot more high than probably 7 key was, I would say.
We should just call it the Spacebar World Cup.
Oh yeah, technically 7 key uses spacebar, so you can actually use spacebar. Or probably any key, use 2 keyboards and use an alternate keys to do that. Would that consider cheating?
Thinking.
Using 2 keyboards or 3 keyboards even, if you want to.
I think people tried that there was a Mania 1 key free-for-all tournament. People tried that and it did not work out.
I mean, you can kind of tell when like at some point a lot more of a high BPM song, which you can actually just press it and use the 2 keyboard, kind of alleviate the problem a little bit.
Yeah, that could work. Guys, there's going to be a slight delay to the next match. I mean, there's obviously a little bit of downtime. A new lobby has to be created.
Also, what's the music playing in the background now? I can't tell, because I don't know the song.
Oh, I know this.
Are we playing the tiebreaker after the game? Yes, there's gonna be like a tiebreaker show match right after the end of the match. Whoever wins, we're gonna have a tiebreaker show match.
3 key equals CTB? No. That is incorrect.
1 key inverse long note wet.
Oh wait, we got a countdown. Should we mute and do another intro? Oh, never mind. I saw a countdown. I was like, oh,
we're gonna have a startup there.
That was Moonlight Sonata. That's what that was.
Oh yeah, but now it's switching to Impulse. Seems like Culprit and House.
Yeah, there you go. I actually really like the playlist for the World Cups. It's good music. I remember like when I was casting the Catch one, we had like for grand finals they had what was it? They had Defiance by Fractal Dreamers.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The Defiance is actually pretty decent as a song itself. I want to actually chart that for like a one of them 4 key mania.
Wait, Pappy, can you put that song on? No, but all the music on this is really good.
Yeah, I would mind charting some of the songs that they're playing in the background right now. They're pretty decent, and they're probably one of the playlists that I could have jammed to.
Honestly, yeah. Like if there's just like a YouTube video of like the playlist of like all the songs that were, I would just put that on. Listen to it.
I mean, Puff, we all kind of love Fractal Dreamers. There's like one song by Fractal Dreamers that was being used in the 2017 4K World Cup. What was it? Fortuna Redux? That's also a really hyped song as well too. And it's also a long note pick on 4K.
I've discovered that I've been playing Mania a little bit, and I discovered that I am a LN player.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm much better at the noodles than the rice.
Oh wow! Yeah, you're. I mean, basically everyone who is starting at Mania, they're more prefer to go to basically normal notes or rice even. They're having a lot of struggle probably reading the noodles or long notes here. But you're excellent long notes. You're liking long notes. That's a questionable thing because everyone was gonna start at rice, not noodles.
What's that one map I've been playing? Rock Hill, I think it's called.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Rock Hill is actually decent. On 4K.
I one missed it.
Wow. Gut Gamer Dolan.
I was like, I like noodles. I'm a fan of ramen. All right.
God Gamer Dolan. When will it start? I mean, you can already say match overview. There's a minute from now, which kind of want to start after the lobby is finished.
Very soon.
Soon TM.
Dolan, do you like tacos? Of course. I also live next to a Taco Bell, so that doesn't help. But it does.
Too bad we don't have tacos in here, man.
Oh.
We only have kebab, and that's it.
Wait, what country are you from? Are you from, was it Singapore?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Why
yes,
not always
it
get
is.
the colors mixed up? Indonesia.
I mean, Singapore basically have the same flag. Instead, Singapore has like the moon and the stars thing.
They just moved the put the moon in there. Well, here we go.
Yep, but still, there's no players in the lobby yet, so
No
we can't really
players.
tell.
But there's a lobby, guys.
Does that mean they no-showed?
Nobody wins. It's a tie.
Nobody wins.
It's a tie for first place. We have 2 winners.
Okay, guys, the Taiko World Cup is going to be delayed for next week.
Yikes.
Probably people don't want to go there as well. Another delayed Taiko World Cup that is soon going to be after this one as well. The registrations are up too.
Yeah, signups are up. I gotta say though, I like the color scheme for the Taiko World Cup. The lime green looks really good.
Yeah, this is pretty decent. I mean, I still prefer the 2018 one. The black, the gloomish color theme.
Oh yeah, I like the red and blue, like the animations that went with it too.
Yep, it did. And yeah, we have players on board, and it seems we have probably a dream team. Seems like we have Wonder and Jacats to South Korea, and finally Day finally coming up an appearance.
The top 2 Mania players in the world.
Yep, they're number 1 and number 2 for a reason.
Man, that's going to be so intimidating. I can just picture being in the multi-lobby, looking at my opponent's team, just seeing number 1 and number 2.
But still, like...
Everybody really seems to be upset that we did not record a second intro.
Oh yeah, but still... Dolan will gonna record a second intro, don't worry. Don't worry about that.
do you want to record a second intro?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do it.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the 2019 Mania 7 Key World Cup Grand Finals Bracket Reset Game 2. I'm Dolan, joined by Rem.
Hello again. It's very nice to see you again once again for the Bracket Reset match.
It seems like we were just casting together not that long ago.
Yeah, it's probably around 12 seconds ago.
Oh, the sun is... I can see the sunlight now creeping through my windows.
Isn't that like 7:30 a.m. or something?
Yes. You're exactly right.
Yeah, you're from like from the US and I'm from Indonesia. We're basically... This is 7:30 p.m. here, which is day and night.
Huh. Well,
share the same timeline, but
all I can say is my
different weather.
Yeah, my sleep schedule is ruined.
Me not. Sorry.
Well, thanks.
Feels bad, man.
It really does.
Oh, this is by Jacats. This is by Nanahira. You like Nanahira, dude?
Of course.
Some nice track to start. I think this is Speedstar Canada.
Hey, look, Cielo Day.
Yeah, I think he showed like the first appearance over the finals match.
He thought he would come and get some screen time.
Oh yeah. Chameleon featuring Nanahira commentators.
Fog. Can we
get like a copy pasta of I really love Nanahira like a whole lot.
Hey Walter, can you like force the 1 key mod on? I want to see Warmup's play his 1 key.
Basically no shot because the difficulty says 7 key, so you're forced to play 7 key.
You know what? I don't like it. It's too many keys.
What 7 key is basically a 1 key, but you add 6 more keys.
Yeah, that's where the problem is.
Oh, there we go. We have the Twitch chat coming with copy pasta of Nanahira, seems like.
Ah, yes.
Oh, really? Nanahira is 27? I'm concerned.
Huh.
Because this kind of voice doesn't sound like a 27-year-old.
Yeah, I'm really confused and tired. So thinking about that, my brain's just not loading anything.
Nice. Sometimes a lot of voice actors or singers out there, whoever actually casting, whoever doing the singing and whole such, sometimes age doesn't mean anything. They can still sometimes have a cute voice or something.
The ultimate debate.
Or sometimes Nanahira is not even like 27 or probably just very old. And they can still, and she can still have a cute voice.
Jacads.
Oh,
Wonder.
That's a nice flex.
Nice mods.
Yeah, flashlight and hidden. And I don't know. Entozer is probably trying to amount slow gem scroll speed.
He was trying out end keyboard strategy. He wanted.
Oh my god.
What? What? Excuse me? Excuse me?
I can read those. Don't worry.
Wake me up when the map's over.
Wake up,
what?
wake Dolan inside.
I got really tired during the break for some reason. Like, just looking at this, I can't even register any thoughts.
Oh yeah, this is 11 star. Ah, okay, that makes sense. The density is just...
That seems reasonable.
Heavenly Star Canada. I just realized the div name.
Jacads is 93% accuracy with flashlight.
I mean, it's his map. There's a reason for that.
But he has 93% with flashlight.
Oh wow, what was that?
Also, if you think about it, that's a weird looking flashlight, isn't it?
I mean,
like just a straight horizontal line.
You have this kind of like cutout flashlight from like last year as well, because the resolution is too thick, too wide in length. Wow, Jaket's not even A on his own difficulty.
Wow,
he's a bad player.
Not even good. Look at Wonder.
Yep, 90% on hidden. I mean, hidden is actually a little bit easier in terms of reading ability because it only takes a chunk of like a bottom row.
That was an absolute ridiculous map.
And yeah, Philippines, we're getting the C ranks. C rank stands for cool ranks.
Oh yeah. Okay, this sounds pretty hype, not gonna lie.
Oh, this artist is pretty interesting. Return to Zero. Is that a reference to an anime? Because it kinda does.
I don't even know. Oh, this is hype.
Okay, I'm concerned because last year they're using spacebar jacks kind of thing on like last match. Difficulty says 1, which means there's gonna be something else. Better to check scrolls too. Yep, that's a fair reminder, everyone. You're gonna have to check the scrolls, or else you're just gonna get dumped on the first map again.
Always remember to check your scroll speed, kids.
You cannot do that in this last grand finals match.
We got Core coming out with a hidden. He says I can do it too.
Seems pretty good. this is actually pretty long too. We have like almost 4 minutes in length. Gonna enjoy that.
Get hyped, chat.
Oh wow. Okay.
This got really edgy really quick.
I think this kind of song kind of reminds me of like the soundtrack in like Devil May Cry. That kind of soundtrack kind of fits.
Yeah.
Seems pretty basic chord streaming file, nothing really hard, pretty much.
Jacads, what are you doing?
I mean, this is still basic, really. This is just basically accuracy for Wandering Jacads. I'm not entirely surprised by it.
Who will win Wonder Jacads? I want to see who's taking this warm-up.
I mean, Kura is having difficulties on reading on hidden, pretty much. Just to test them now how well you can do hidden.
What?
Nice as me, boy. And even Jacads read those. Okay, sure.
What?
I think Jacads might have been sight reading this, and he still did that. Okay, cool. You do you.
This man is not human.
Oh yeah, we're still like last third in. We're still not done yet. I thought the song is over.
Pretty good song though, I gotta say.
Yeah, this is pretty good as a video game soundtrack, pretty much. Sounds really fitting for some games that involves action.
I don't know, I just listened to it. It's a good song.
I would listen to this like for any games that I played, or some action games, kind of. The song is really good.
It would fit quite nicely. But alright chat, end of second warm-up means you guys need to start guessing your roles. Guess the roles, chat.
That's a nice difficulty slide right there. Having long notes all around. Yep, there we go. We have both warm-ups done. We're gonna having rolls. Let's see if Philippines gonna get luckier this time. We have 39-26, I believe, was the last rolls. Yeah,
right.
last time. 39-26.
This is for the World Cup right here. These rolls.
If Philippines winning this roll, then they guarantee to be a champion for 70 World Cup.
If we could get the chat to pop up.
Let's see here.
We gotta see the rolls.
Oh my god, we can't see the rolls!
We can't see the rolls!
Gone.
No!
Wait, what was that? Is that...
What were the rolls?
What were the rolls? In terms of saying goodbye? Is that 100? What?
100? Really?
They end 100? Really?
What? Somebody rolled 100?
Okay, South Korea rolled 100 and Philippines also rolled 100? Really?
What? I'm sorry, I don't even know what the rolls were.
Yeah, man, the chat's going so fast.
Yeah, what were the rules?
Let's see here. Jackass roll 100. Wow, okay.
Okay, so only Korea has rolled.
Well, Korea rolled 100, so...
He did it! Oh, okay, I thought he did it again. He just scrolled up for us. I was like, are you kidding me?
Okay, Philippines need to roll 100 so they can get a reset. That's an epic 100 roll finish.
Wow.
For the tournament.
Okay.
Okay, can we just get a 1 then? We need this roll. This is crucial.
This is crucial.
And before he rolls a 101. Watch a roll in before 1.
Please let it happen. Please give us a 1 or 100. Please, RNGesus.
Gonna channel the energy to RNGesus. Seriously, please roll. The suspense is getting bigger.
What?
69! There we go! That's a very good roll!
69!
That's an epic roll, my dude!
Philippines wins! Philippines
wins!
Philippines wins!
They won the 7G World Cup 2019!
It's over! Give them the gold!
It's over! Give it up!
Cut the stream, Peppy! It's over!
Cut the stream!
It's over!
It's over, guys. There we go. Yep, it's over. Then there you go.
Thank you guys so much for watching the 2019 17 Day World Cup.
We're signing. No, we're not signing off. But yeah, whatever. Still, Philippines will be banning yet again.
Legendary rolls.
I know, Walter, I know. Going for the wary. Me too.
The same band from the Philippines.
Same bands.
Aurora.
Yep. And Jackass, Sakura will probably be banning LAMD. Same thing, maybe. Question mark, quote unquote. I want to see LAMD being played though, because it's such a good song too. No, they're gonna ban the same thing again. Rest in peace, LAMD. You will not be missed.
Yikes.
F for LAMD.
And Korea gonna open it up with the first pick.
Turkish
short.
We're all gonna die. All right, gonna go with SV.
Never mind. I was gonna guess Turkish short, but
oh wow, you're gonna go guessing the third time for the first pick.
I thought they were going for it, man.
All right, this pick is massive for South Korea. Both Wonder and Jackass have full combos on this one. Jackass is 99.71 as their personal best, and Wonder with last match being 98.8, pretty much. Walter, we're death.
Currently not mine.
But you know, man, sometimes it's true. Said Jackass, preach it to it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have Dolan the opening for the second match, the bracket reset match that everyone was gonna be hoping for. All hands on you, Dolan.
Ladies and gentlemen, bracket reset. Game 2. World title on the line. Let's get ready to rumble! My neighbors are waking up, so I'm not going to do it that loud.
That's a epic intro. Then the last one.
Yeah, I mean, the last one was pretty epic, though. We saw some epic scroll speed.
Was that considered a failed intro or not?
Nah, I'm tired. I have neighbors. You know.
But yep, there you go. The first map we started, we're all gonna die.
We're rumbling.
Right at the start, South Korea leading by a quite significant margin in terms of accuracy.
And so
they're finding the first.
Yes. Yeah, Korea gonna open up. Wonder gonna trade it back though.
Yeah, got a little bit of a slip up, but their accuracy is just commendable at this point. Jacaz with 99.8, Wonder 98, almost 99. No one from Philippines is holding a 99 at this point.
Korea was recovering. His AC is going up? Oh, was he just tanked AC? Oh, he just tanked AC hard, along with Entozer.
Entozer finding the miss on the last SV there, and this one is just so much harder to time. And here goes the Phantasmagoria stairs, and we have another space for Jax. Wonder finding a miss there.
And Kura gonna trade it.
Question is, can Jacaz get a better score than his personal best?
I mean, he's on pace to do so. Korea really opening up the score here.
The lead is massive to South Korea's side right now. Entozer can't keep up with this the stairs pretty much. And that's actually 99.74 by Jacaz.
A 991.
That's a 1-2. That's a 1-200 as well from lap. Oh my god, 261.
Jacaz, bro.
That's nice SS, Jacaz. I know. That's not even contested at all.
What? Dude, like dude.
Look at this dude.
How? That's like his fourth or fifth 1-200 score in the past 2 matches.
Yep, that's insane. I can't really say anything.
There are no words that I can come up with to describe this, folks. Like,
so anyways, we have 3 1-200s per run for the last 2 matches.
oh my, yeah, it's 3. Oh my goodness.
We have Wonderflux for 1-200. We have Ven for Wonder. We have We're All Gonna Die with 1-200 as well. So, I mean, we're still in the clear. We're still no 200 still. We're still in the clear.
Like, it truly is just like a treat to watch this man play.
Same, Entozer. Want to pay to win myself in this game.
I want to pay for some coffee right now.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
that would be Philippines pick though.
Oh, it's almost 8 a.m. Sweet. I'm gonna be able to go get breakfast after this.
So yep, South Korea's pick was We're All Gonna Die. We're gonna see Philippines pick right now.
Yeah, Philippines gonna try to fire back.
Don't know if they're gonna be having the same strat with long notes. Oh, they're going for Jukai, girl. Yurifua. That's probably the rare pick that I've been seeing throughout the entire matches of finals.
I like this because pick because they're basically just playing maps that weren't played in game 1. Which, I mean, what else can you do at this point?
That's probably Jacaz's weakness, as he said on the chat though. But as much as weakness that he has, he's still really having insane performances still.
Please, weakness for Jacaz is 2 200s.
Or one at best. Or one at best.
anything below 99.5 is Jakad's weakness.
Nah, man. Anything below 100.
Well, here we go.
But,
Philippines
yep, second pick.
trying to fire back.
Some Australian mapper being hyped towards this map being picked for the finals. Popping off.
Hey man, that's something.
That's a nice SV to control. Nobody has 99 on the SV.
Except this dude called Wonder.
I mean, Jackass too.
And
99.5.
You know, they're doing things.
They're doing what they're supposed. They're doing what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, Korea opening up the early accuracy lead. Korea finding the first break. And South Korea just immediately growing the score lead.
Yeah, this is hard to even keeping accuracy on these long notes. There's so much release timing going on. Korea's kind of falling in terms of accuracy a little bit there, but still keeping combo.
It's still not a massive margin of lead for South Korea. It's a good lead, but I mean this. If we do see any misses from the Korean players, Philippines will be there. There's Wonder.
Yep, there's Wonder with a miss there.
Wonder into
another one.
Man, that was a completely unintentional curse. Wonder.
That's a lot of misses by Wonder's side. It's now 99.
Yeah, and hold on, Philippines actually crawling back in here.
Kura finding misses on that too.
But I mean, we still have our boy Jakads here.
These reverse shields are really hard to at times as well. I mean, can we just quote what Jakad said before? My weakness? This is 99.7. This is not even a weakness at all.
Yeah, this is... How do you beat this? How do you beat this?
Safe weakness.
And the Philippines doing all they can to try to keep up, but
I mean, they're doing really well against. I mean, on the opposition, which means Wonder here. They're kind of like trailing its hoser, but all things considered, how do you do against that?
yeah,
Two South Koreans are just steamrolling.
Entos are beating out Wonder, but Jakads with the 99.74. No breaks so far.
Is that considered a weakness? Which, to me, it's not. He's got 13. 13 200s. 13! That's not even a weakness, Jacats.
Oh my goodness, dude. This man is insane.
I love Kura's 200 count, by the way.
It matches their role.
Same. I would love. But anyways, it's South Korea's pick now.
Yeah, South Korea gonna have to pick here, and honestly, I can't really even predict what South Korea are gonna pick because they can attack this pool any way they see fit. They're just a threat on every map.
And so there, make sure to blink so you can miss. Yep, but I mean, basically South Korea can do anything they want to. They can go with probably Ben because coincidentally you have Jackat and Wonder with such insane accuracy.
They could also go with like illegal trap or I was about to say Wonder Flux.
Oh, it's not Wonder Flex. It's Wonderflux.
Wonderflex on Wonderflux.
Intentional pun.
Oh yeah.
I love how the puns taste, man.
What do you got? Oh, everybody's joining in.
Yep. Everyone's just gonna go. Everyone's just gonna go with the.
All right, this is gonna be a thing.
But I think Wonder doesn't have a full combo in this, so we'll see. Will the Wonderflex becoming true?
And Jacad's literally, like 8 hours ago, put a 1-200 score in on this map against China.
That's a 1-200 score, but that doesn't beat his personal best, which means I'm like not thinking.
Well, here we go, getting into the chart. Early act drop from Kura. And the Korean's gonna hold the lead off of accuracy. Entos are gonna drop though, giving them combo bonus as well.
Kura struggling on keeping accuracy, but still holding a full combo, kind of like contesting Wonder for a little bit there. Catching a little bit of another accuracy drop.
But a 99.87 for Jacads and a 99.7 for Wonder. Entos are doing well in the accuracy department with the 99.4.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of score is just insane on a level where everyone can play hard charts. You have the other opposition, which have 99.7. Like I said again, how can you beat that?
Like, what can you do? Unfortunately for the Philippines, Kura is struggling a little bit, but it's not a huge score lead right now for the Philippines. Wonder does find a miss, but does not tank any act.
Rest in peace, Wonderflex.
Yeah, rip the Wonderflex.
Yep, but still though, the difference is just, I mean, basically stale at this point. Kura holding the full combo and then Tozer kind of catching up to Wonder. Jacad's increasing his accuracy like as his usual.
Oh, Kura
finding a lot of breaks on that one too. That part is just nasty to read
through.
That
was a brutal part to miss at because it really threw him off for the rest of that section.
Jacad's with 99.9. Oh, and that's actually a little bit still a hiccup, but my god, that accuracy is just inhuman.
That is... I have no words.
I mean, I don't want to discredit Philippines at this point. They're doing really well, really well at this time.
Is Jacad's really gonna come through with another?
It's just South Korea is dominating every single thing.
This guy's putting on an absolute clinic.
It's not another densest part of the chart too. There's literally no hiccups except for Kura.
Will we see any misses from the Korean players from Wonder or Jacad's? Doesn't look like it. And we will not.
That's another personal best by Jacad's, 996.6.
Oh my.
That's also
a 1-200.
That's literally 100. That's literally the same score. I mean, that ratio. I mean, Wonder is doing absolutely well.
Dude.
But my god.
Dude.
I mean, like, the total performances, total 300s, there are less than 1,000. While the Philippines has like 2,000 something? That's almost 3,000 300s. That's absolutely no shot.
This man is out here gaming.
He has a nice gaming chair, dude.
Oh, bro. I need a new chair, dude. My chair is old and squeaky.
Same.
Also, my back hurts. Need to give me one of those $400 gaming chairs. I wonder if I could get one made that's like pink and black and have like the OS logo on it. New item for the OS store. The OS chair.
Oh yeah, OS chair.
OS chair.
Grab
Can we get it?
Couple $100. Maybe.
I mean, it would be a little pricey, but I mean, if I had the extra money, I'd buy it.
Same. Like, that would skill boost you to like heck. Maybe Jackass has pre-ordered that, so we didn't see that coming.
Oh, he's using the OS chair. That's how he's able to nail all these flawless 1-200 runs.
I mean, those are like, hold on a minute. Okay, we're seeing 1-200 from We're All Gonna Die, 13 200s from Yurufu and Jugai Girl, 1-200 Wonderflux. So he only dropped 15 200s, no other bad judgments. Of all 3 maps, in the finals map pool.
What?
Okay, we still have Ben though. We still have Ben, which is pretty interesting to see how accuracy works. You kind of saw Wonder with 1-200 and Ben, which is doable.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you guys, the OS chair, I want it.
Oh, they're going for TFC once again, trying to amount probably like one of the closest difference that we can actually get.
Yeah, the Philippines played really well on this.
But you have Jackass instead of N keyboard, which questionable. I don't know if Jackass can like doing well on this, because seems that kind of like weakness. Maybe? Question mark?
Thinking, so what you mean is he's gonna drop 2 200s?
Yes. We're gonna have seeing 4th map in the pool right now. Gonna be seeing TFC, picked by Philippines. Let's see what they got for them.
Yeah, they played really well on this in game 1. And almost took the point. It was snatched away.
That's a 100% for. Okay, never mind. That's a Jackass.
Please, Jackass dropping a 200. Don't
okay,
get at me.
The official curse would be: can he drop a 200? Not a miss.
Bro, stop talking about it. This man is not going to drop a 200.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. True.
Jackads is uncursable. All right, you cannot curse Jackads. It just doesn't work. I've learned. I've tried.
I mean, you kind of did, but nevertheless.
Oh, he bleeds. He bleeds.
not long. Yep. Not after long ago, we already said we can't jinx the cats, but yeah, you did it.
What if he was just listening to the stream in the background and is like, I'm just gonna drop 200 on purpose?
Oh yeah, you might have opened a Twitch.
But Kuro's struggling here with a 98.7. Did find an early miss, recovered though. Score difference is actually not that big actually.
Yeah, that's probably like the same difference that you can actually see from like the last match before the bracket reset.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a little bit more challenging given that it's Jackads in here now. But the Philippines not too far behind here.
This is probably like the easiest court stream with longness by far around this chart. As time progresses, it's gonna get a little harder and harder. You literally don't have anything to rest on.
Yeah, Kerr doing well. He's slowly recovering the egg. But Jackads has not dropped another 200. We can tell you that.
Nope, he dropped a 200.
He bleeds. Okay.
But still 99.6 plus.
Yeah,
For,
but I mean,
after this.
but it's not like Jackads is gonna miss though. It just doesn't happen. Maybe he could drop. Maybe I can make him drop 200s, but I can't make him miss.
Tozer kind of falling below 99, but
Yeah.
his combo is still in there. Kura also as well, but his accuracy tank a lot more than everyone else.
Yeah. It seems also that Korea is actually slowly going down. It's like whenever Jackads drops in 200, so does Wonder. I've noticed.
I mean, all kinds of chord streams by South Koreans. Everyone just gonna get a rainbow 300 no matter what. 300, getting anything than 300s is basically a sin.
Yeah. Dense section here, it's really building now.
And now the denser section here, a little bit more long note oriented.
And again, this is where you said that we saw Jackads struggle on low notes earlier.
I mean,
Will struggle.
kind of long note streams like this might not be it. But some of the long note walls that coming right at the ending.
There's a double
there we go!
Korea.
He bleeds!
Although
there we go.
That was not a mass. Again, the Korean players did not tank Ak at all, though. Wonder tanked a little bit, but not that much at all.
Oh, and Tozer finally breaking the full combo as well. It's only Kura with 5,000 combos still intact. This section is really hard. Everyone is just gonna have a lot of accuracy drops, but it doesn't seem like South Korea's were gonna drop any minutes, does it? Because the Tozer having a lot of misses.
I mean,
and Jackads dropping 200.
Yeah, Wonder and Jackads have recovered quite well after their misses. So, and again, as I said, they didn't drop a lot of Ak with their miss, so it did not really hurt South Korea that much because they already had a lead built up, and Jackads carrying on.
Having 99.4, 99.6 after the last quarter, it's just basically everyone cannot contest this at all. And here's probably another denser section here, except this one is long nose.
Yeah.
And there's one more section after this too.
Yeah, will we see Jackads break again or not? The real question here. He's holding on with the 99.5 accuracy. Still insanely impressive on this chart.
I mean, Kura has 7,000. He also did break. I mean, Kura has almost 8,000 combo right now. Can he actually get through it on these long node walls here? Jackads probably having a lot of 200s. Wonder. Only Kura can. Oh no, never mind. Kura breaks.
Kura. Entos are holding on. Wonder's down. Entos the only man standing with a combo, but South Korea with a massive score lead are going to take a 4-0 lead.
Yep, insane. 99.13, 99.43% on this map is nothing to be scuffed at.
That's
even in Tozer with 959, 957.
That's still just insane. 938 from Kura, and hard to believe that was the lowest score.
And yet again, look at the miscount. Philippines only had lesser miscount than the South Korea side. He only dropped one miss from Kura.
That's actually pretty insane. But look at that 200 count from Kura, though. That's exactly where the Philippines are getting beat in this matchup, and that's what's really mattering here.
Oh, they're going with Ben. Oh my god. Okay. Let's be fair. Can we get 1-200s?
They're putting the big boy pants on.
They're okay. Let's see. Wonder had 998,000 with 1-200, 128 300s, and Jackads with the last match, they only dropped 100 and 150, but 14 more 300s than Wonders. That kind of tough. That kind of.
I think the chat is. You need to scroll down or it's broken.
Yeah, but that kind of tells the performance, does it? I mean,
you're absolutely right. But yeah, the Philippines just that's one thing we've noticed. They've had a lower miss count.
I mean, basically any long node maps, Philippines might held combo a lot longer than South Koreans, but in terms of accuracy, they just far superior to Philippines. But again, we have Ben here, which means you can easily guess what's the ratio of Wonder and Jackass, and what 200s and I mean V1SS is possible. We already saw a Wonder with 1/200, with probably a little bit of a mistake in longness, kind of, and Jackass with no 200s but 150. So that means there's probably 4,000 max away from a 2 million score, which is the total team performance, is definitely possible.
And there we go, the chat is fixed.
Yep, and we're gonna be seeing shortly after, once they're ready.
Oh, there it is again. There's something wrong with the chat. It keeps like bugging out after like a few comments. It just gets frozen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's probably why. Because like that goes like just unnoticed. Because we'll just see them chatting and then all of a sudden it'll just stop when we're talking. And we never notice and the Twitch chat just screams.
Yep, we're just gonna be having Walter signaling the ready. Seems like the MP is probably gonna be going starting soon, TM. And yep, we have it right now. Pick number 5 out of possible 13. South Korea picking Ven, the core Jack map.
And again, the Philippines struggled on this map so much in game 1.
Let's see whose accuracy is the best for both players in South Korea and how long Philippines can last on this. Well, South Korea actually is spamming 7 keys and what's on the first nose?
Gotta hit the keys, man. Gotta hit the notes. That's
true.
Like me playing Mania.
I mean, you can't do that after this one.
I mean, you could try.
You could try, but you get a lot of bad judgment still. But yep, we have basically the starting intro for everyone. For Wonder and Jackass. Jackass is 99.95. He has actually getting best of everything.
Wonder with a 99.8 and Entozer with a 99.7. So keeping pace with the Korean players. Kuro's struggling here early on.
I mean, this is a lot easier section than probably before the ending. So we're still not in the late game stuff yet for the ending.
Oh my goodness! But look at that, Jackass and 99.92 and 99.95. Like,
yep, finally finding the break there. Yep, that kind of accuracy for South Koreans, you would normally see that on group stage.
Oh, Jackass.
But Jackass might have dropped 200. Yep.
And Kuro finding another miss there. Wonder's now the top dog.
I think he might have dropped a 50. Oh, there's another 200 by Jackass there.
Jackass is falling apart here.
I think Wonder might have a shot for getting a V1SS here. Yep. These long notes are just so anchored, and with hitting jacks like this is so hard to keep up.
Yeah. But Entos are doing a good job on the recovery.
Yeah, but still, you're contesting a 99.8% plus against two full combos on the board, and Philippines no FCs but still struggling.
How do you beat this? Like, how do you beat this?
That score you normally see in group stage, now you saw it, now you see this in finals. Yeah, right? Am I right?
That's just impressive.
I mean, Wonder and Jackass still holding 999. They don't care. They just don't care.
Jackass, he just doesn't care. He's just like, I'm just gonna tear up this chart. Tear up your dreams. Tear up your hopes.
Focusing on Wonder has 99.94, the same accuracy as before the bracket reset. That's insane. Can he get it?
Wonder?
99.94? Is that a... Oh, two 200s. What? That's a total of 275 300s. And 5 200 total combined.
Again, how do you beat that?
And also, that's 5,000 score to the max of 2 million.
How do you beat that?
They're 5,000 away from the max 2 million.
How do you beat that? Well, nevertheless, we'll carry on here. And Philippines now with the pick. And if they do not score a point, it could be their last.
Yep.
South Korea, 2 points away from becoming the world champions of Mania 7 Key in 2019.
That's also South Korea's pick. Now it's Philippines' turn to pick. I don't know. I mean, Chocolate Girl Kashakuse is also a really good pick. But given performances on long notes, it's still I mean, they're the closest one would be N Keyboard playing on South Korea, but it's not just cats playing it. It's just really hard to contest on.
Yeah. And so let's see where the Philippines go with this. I mean, they have a number of options they could go for, but at this point, none of them are really looking too good. Maybe Rings of Rainbow played decent on that one last time.
Oh yeah, they could go actually for Rings of Rainbow. For South Korea, at least.
Yeah, I definitely think that would be a viable option.
I mean, Philippines, out of the possible like 3 long note picks, maybe Surface Shore, Idol, Kashakuse, Chocolate Girl, basically. Yeah. Sailing Force, kind of, but Sailing Force is like a very, very dumb ending on that one too.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Rings of Rainbow or Turbo Shore, or what's the one below it, the one below it, the Suzumu, the
Kashakuse. All right, they're going for another long notes.
For Kashakuse. I forgot about that.
Pretty much. Yep, Kashakuse pretty much going for the long notes, pretty much.
All right. Kashokuse coming out from the Philippines.
I think this might have been actually a good pick. I don't know if DSVs might trip anyone from the South Koreans, but accuracy-wise, still on long notes, I don't know really. I mean, Philippines can actually hold combo for a really long time as well.
Well, that roll's not good for Entozer.
Yep. Okay, roll again, and then there we go. They actually got it. Same, Entozer. Same.
Got him.
Hype.
I don't know. Jacad's rolled 100 earlier, so.
Yeah, but still, like, man, this match is kind of a bit of a rough side because South Korea is basically having no contest at all. Probably on some of the picks early on before the bracket reset, but now they are looking really, really scary.
Yeah, game 1 was a completely different story. Jacad's actually does find an early miss and an act drop.
Looks like the roll from Kura actually worked.
Yeah, there you go. Got him at the beginning, but again, Korea with the superior accuracy. Both Filipino players down in the 98s at the moment. And Korea gonna start start to spread the score gap here early on. Ooh,
Wonder and Kura fine trading. Yep. They probably haven't learned the SBs from earlier on when they picked that.
Yeah, Jacaz does break again.
Yep. Yeah, but his accuracy, just kills still keep increasing from now on.
Yeah.
It's just not faltering.
Entozer is the only FC.
Yep. Only Entozer is still like FC from that entirety of the long notes, which is still insane overall. But that score didn't quite beat Jacaz in terms of accuracy, which is kind of... That's kind of bad, is it? Like, that doesn't quite beat anything out of the South Korea side.
And Kura finding a miss. And again, the Philippines are really going to need to see some misses from Wonder and Jacaz, but again, it's kind of a lot to ask for misses from the top 2 ranked players in the world. But they got him, but everybody
they got it again. Yep, that SB is just tripping everyone up. Which, that score difference is still basically the same. The accuracies on the South Korea side is just keeping them afloat.
And Kura and Entos are continuing to struggle here.
They still have 99s across the board for South Korea, having Jacaz having a high 99s. Kura and Entos are basically keeping the same level of accuracy. They're the mirrors right now.
And Korea really opening this one up. A third of the map left to go. And despite the misses from Jacaz and Wonder early on, not going to be enough, it looks like, unless we see a meltdown in this final third.
I mean, the last third of it is just absolutely disgusting to actually read on. Because there's quite a lot, actually there's SBs, but there's more long notes. And this kind of section is absolutely can trigger everyone.
Here we go.
Yep, Jacaz is gonna have a fight to break here.
Well, Jacaz is the only one caught off by that SV there. But again, maintains the act.
But Kura finally finding the break on that too. I mean, Jacaz dropped Ack. I mean, like, he missed, but his accuracy is increasing above everyone else.
Yeah, he didn't lose that much accuracy at all on that break on the SV, and Entozer does drop.
Yeah, it's very hard to keep your composure up to that. And, yep, South Korea, we're gonna have to take 1 more point, 1 point away from being the Nosmania 70 World Cup 2019. Which means they're leading at 70,000 points of difference. And yep, there's the little bit of the ending section.
Match point for South Korea. 1 step closer to the world title.
They're 1 away from being the champion of 7-key World Cup. Which means that, and that's also being South Korea's pick as well.
Oh my goodness.
And why is Walter saying South Korea wins the match?
Oops.
That's a big oopsie bot.
May have accidentally set it to best of 11 on the bot.
But nevertheless, they're still 1 point away, which means South Korea can go anything they want. So
I'm hoping we'll see something like Illegal Trap or Picture This Perfect.
I think they Picture This Perfect is obvious because it's Jacaz's map. Kind of want to flex his own map.
Yeah, definitely possible to see that. Also, after this game ends, if Tiebreaker is not played, we'll be having a Tiebreaker Showcase, where all the players will play the tiebreak. So if you would like to see the Tiebreaker played, stick around. I like that attitude.
Confident statement.
Yeah.
Pretty confident.
Comeback incoming. Reverse sweep.
No, that's reverse statement coming back home. No, don't do that. Oh, they're going for an illegal trap. That's probably the potential finish of this tournament. Yep. I mean, the mapper himself also called Flex So 123. A bit of flex, pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
Jackass with impressive FC last match. And yep, now the match is gonna be starting soon. In about 3, 2, and 1. And here we go. Potential last pick for South Korea.
Point for South Korea. Can the Philippines do anything?
And yep, can they withstand the amount of South Korea's performances here? Get your energy right now, and they need it.
All right, chat, give your energy. If you're cheering for the Philippines, they need you. They need your energy. Entos are finding the early miss. And Act drops on the Philippines side. And Jacads. What act, dude? That's just incredible.
I mean, that's still just the intro, but given this how categorized as a delay stream, this is not as easy as it looks. To accuracy, even delay streams are just one of the toughest patterns to accuracy on.
And again, Korea opening up the scoreline here. They have the lead. They've had it for basically almost the entirety of the match. They just need to do it one more time to be the world champions. Jacads and Wonder nailing those patterns.
That's still pretty much the intro, and that's the first quarter in.
Yep.
It's gonna be is the double full combo gonna be real?
That would be something. Kura finding this.
I mean, Toes are doing really well so far too, 98.8. But still,
he finds a miss. Philippines struggling here, and Wonder and Jacad still on the double FC for Korea.
I mean, this literally there's one. Yep, that's one full combo gone. Only Jacad still holding strong.
Still Wonder holding great accuracy.
Oh, that's a 200 on the jacks. Okay.
Whoops.
A bit of a slip up there, but regardless, the difference is already this massive 60,000 points after the first half. But my god, 99.7 to throughout the delay streams?
That is what we call redonkulous.
Redonkulous.
That's redonkulous.
And he just don't care. He's
still going.
Accuracy the sweeps.
Final third, South Korea drawing closer to the World Championship. Wonder will find the second break.
Yeah, but that's just second break as opposed to main misses from the Philippine side.
But Jacads, he don't care. He's tearing through this chart. Just like he's torn through this tournament.
That's also a 99.66. Dropping a little bit of act just to maintain full combo. I mean, there's one more particular section that might caught Jacads off guard too. Just one symmetrical pattern of chord stream and delays. That if that's gonna be the case, then that's the rest in peace. But that would mean Philippines had a really good run so far in this tournament. They deserve the top 2 as well.
But man, what can you do against that?
The symmetrical patterns can be good.
Can he hold on? The #1 player in the world, and he's gotten through it. Ladies and gentlemen, the map draws to a close. After the burst, Does
There's
he
one
have
more
it?
after that. And he
And
does
he's got
another
it!
full combo!
Ladies and gentlemen,
on
your
illegal trap.
2019 Osmania 7 Key World Cup champions, South Korea.
Indeed,
Well
that's
played.
a sensational performance.
He
That's even
ends
beating
it.
his beating his score on the last match as well with
And
9964 as
Jakad
opposed to
says,
9957.
Jakad says this will be his last tournament. And so what a way to go out. Jakad's played absolutely out of his mind. And what a way to end it. Winning the World Cup.
Just very, very props to both teams that played so far. They're giving absolutely amazing performances. Not to be slouched at, Philippines with the second place and South Korea for first place.
Yeah, and there's the podium on the screen. South Korea take the gold. Philippines take a very well-deserved, hard-earned silver medal. And China will take the bronze. Jakad's rushing home to make it to the bracket reset, hops in, warms up, delivers a world-class performance in his last tournament.
That is just like very, very amazing performances for both teams. They shown for every single match so far. Apart from South Korea, which has a little bit of the scheduling issues in the semifinals. But yet again, they fight from the losers bracket just to make through this grand finals. They actually shown pretty much dominance for every single match. Philippines given a really good try, trying to take points to South Korea apart from one that's probably a bit of a mistake on South Korea's. Still, giving a really, really good try for Philippines.
And everybody's showing their love and respect for the man himself, Jakads.
Also, very, very good congratulations to China as well for taking third place. Satori, Zhangfan, Wilbin, and QX for fighting valiantly across South Korea in losers grand finals last match.
It's an absolute, just a great way to end it. Unfortunately for the Philippines, it was a bit one-sided, but in game one, they really gave us something to cheer about. And they should not be ashamed of themselves. They put up an absolute amazing performance, and they'll walk away with the silver. And we will now see the Tiebreaker Showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be Japan's last ever map in the World Cup. Unless he decides to come out of retirement.
Show match where everyone is going to be playing a part. Maybe everyone's available for right now. It's just absolutely amazing. Every single match so far. Props to every team that has been participating really, really hard for just competing against each other, trying their best to gain top 12, top 8, top 6, or top whatever. Up until this point, South Korea just shown their dominance overall. Philippines having a really good run from the winners bracket. Just absolutely sensational.
And here we go. Well, it's so sad to see such a just absolute dominant force like Jakad's step down from the tournament scene, but we will all get to witness his last performance on the OSLive channel.
Yep.
And
that's a bit of a tiebreaker show match. Here we go. We have the last 4 minutes.
Wow. Again, this man has just done so much, accomplished really all there is to accomplish.
Indeed. All players considered for South Korea's Wonder, Jakad, and Keyboard Estonians. they've done really, really well just to support their team, just to fight off against every team that's gonna taking a point. Like, what's there left to survive? It's just finals. There's not been a V1 double S so far. There's just been only 3 1-200s so far. It's just insane.
I'm sure if we could see all the accumulated stats for Jakads, it would just absolutely blow minds. I mean, even here in the tiebreaker, look at this performance he's putting up in the Tiebreaker Showcase.
They're absolutely top tier players in the tournament. Top tier players on the leaderboard, on the Mania ranking leaderboard for a real reason. And they're here just to prove that they're absolutely capable of destroying every single charts they actually played. Even though a bit of a hiccup for Wonder's side as well.
And ladies and Jakad's the only remaining FC.
No one has been able just to full combo up until this far. Except for Jakad's, because he just doesn't care.
Yeah, when you think of the one player who just really has stood out and just is by leaps and bounds considered the greatest player, it's been this man. It's this player, Jakad's. That's so much. And look at him
the big question is,
this chart.
The big question is, can he get the victory tiebreaker full combo? That's gonna be real if he didn't break on this section here too. Because this section is absolutely disgusting. With lots of polyrhythms, lots of...
I don't even think I want to talk for the sake of cursing. I'm just gonna take this in and witness the end of a legend right here.
I mean, I could just be Juan Crystal, you know? Just to curse the tiebreaker. I can do that, but...
Don't.
Will that affect the cats? I can actually do that now. Because this stream might have absolutely killing every accuracy so far. These streams is getting a lot more harder. Wonder tanking accuracy just for the sake of it. I mean, Jikat's still holding full combo. No regrets, just bracket streams all around.
It's you, not me. Chat, if it happens, it was him, not me.
And the bracket stream right after the SB is right here.
Oh my god, he hits it.
He hits it, but the bracket longer stream is just absolutely tearing his accuracy apart. And he gets it. Wow, that's still a sensational performance. He gets the full combo on a tiebreaker. Ladies and gentlemen, 980,000, that's a full combo. Live on a show match.
Jakads, thank you so much for everything you've done. It's with a tear in our eyes that we say goodbye to one of the greatest Mania players to ever touch the game. And what a way to do it. Tiebreaker FC. Like, I don't know what to say. That's just absolutely insane.
That he deserved a lot more than that. He just shown every single dominance on this game. They just have been this good at Mania, 4-key, 7-key wise. And yep,
wow.
There we have it. We have the last match of Mania 7-key World Cup 2019 comes to an end. Tiebreaker show match has been done. We have absolutely nothing to offer for, except waiting for Taiko World Cup that was happening in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, a lot's happened in this World Cup. South Korea take the gold, Philippines the silver, and China the bronze. And we say goodbye to Jakads, the greatest Mania player, in my opinion, will always be. Just absolutely insane. And what a way for him to go out, FCing the Tiebreaker Showcase. Rem, what more can we say?
Yep, it's just absolutely amazing. This entire run of Mania 7-key tournament is just always been mind-blowing. Every single player is playing out of their minds. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. Jakats, Wonder and Keyword Stonian, Sealade, the Dots, Kura and Tozer, Satori, Zhangfan, Wilben, and QX, they've just been playing really, really well so far. I just can't absolutely offer anything. They just really good, really consistent, and they're top players for a reason. And that's it. That's just a dominance shown. What can we say about that as well? Because that's literally probably one of the best 7Q World Cup 2019 that we already have here.
Yep. Well, I would normally finish off by saying we'll see you next time, but because we'll be losing such a valuable player, I feel like this is far more fitting. Well, first of all, we thank you so much for watching the World Cup. We hope you'll tune in to the future World Cups as well. Be sure to follow the channel if you haven't to get updated when we go live. Jakads,
Yes.
farewell, man. Goodbye. It's been a wild ride. And good luck in university, dude.
Yes, indeed. Will. Also, good luck for Jakats for anything that you will always want to have to try, and having a really amazing run throughout this tournament. Every single tournament that you participated has always been inspiring every people in the OST community.
Well, Rem, I think we gotta wrap this thing up, don't we?
Yes, and there's nothing much else to do except for waiting for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks for the Tiebreaker World Cup that's going to be happening soon after that. So, that's it. I'm Rampangle, and Dolan will be joining us here. We'll be signing off, and see you later for the next World Cups to come.
Well,
we'll be going there soon.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the 2019 Osmania 7 Key World Cup. South Korea, your champions. We'll see you next time.